Good evening, everyone. Welcome to some more Slay the Spire 2. As things currently stand, everybody's on Ascension 8, I believe, except for two characters, actually. Binder and Regent. I guess I'm on the Regent, so let's get going. We have extra energy and cards on Elite Combat, which I do like. Card rewards from other characters. I find it's hard to get synergy, so probably won't take that. Or we can get a replayability on our first card reward. Potentially very powerful ability, but our first card reward is likely to just be commons, so it's hard to get maximum value from it. I think I'm going to take the conch. So let's see what we're doing for routing. We're in the underdogs. Where are the elites? There's one early one here. That's actually quite a tempting looking little route, actually. If we go this way, an early shop, a couple of battles, first elite, campfire into second elite, or again, and then we can decide whether we're in position to risk a third elite or not. Sounds like a plan. Okay, straight in with toad poles. Yeah, I'm going to concentrate on hitting one of them, I think. Oh, I could have actually killed that one clean. Interesting. Might have done that differently if I'd thought about it a bit more. Should probably have attacked the one that was going to attack. But it's fine. Lock up to deal with the counter-attack. Now we can just set up, hopefully for next turn, take out the second one. Right, we need to be aware of thorns. And we aren't going to win this time, so let's just take 1 point of damage. I guess that's okay. There we go. First reward. Photon cut is a good option. Does a lot of things. Just having a way to get extra block though, I do kind of like. Oh, early treasure. First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. That's a very good early relic to get. Obviously, there's nothing upgraded in the deck yet. Oh, not so happy to see. Oh no, it is a scheduled shop. I thought it was an event shop, but it's not. Okay, now this is fine. Gain a star, which will match well with our Cloak of Stars, which uses one, so I'll pick that up for cheap. Ollie's interesting, and we do have a way of getting extra energy at the start of elite combats. So that might actually be a thing we could build around. Build up lots of energy and use an X card. Could just remove a card, which would be a strike most likely. I think I'm going to take volley. Let's see if we can build a high energy deck. Sounds a little quiet. Let me just tip this up a little bit. Nice. So, 8 damage coming in, unless I can do 27. Which I don't think I can, so. There's volley, which will hit randomly. I'd rather make sure I've blocked up first. Ooh, I'm weak. Sorry, no, frail is the effect that weakens my defend. Nevertheless, we'll take nothing. Hopefully we can pick one of them off. When we destroy one, the other one will be stunned. Perfect, 8 damage. No need to use a star getting block here because they're obviously not going to attack. So far, so good. Like a colourless potion. Black hole works. I have picked up one of each card that spends and gains a star. I'm a big fan of Reflect. I'd probably need a bit more star gain to make that reliably playable before I pick it. I'll take Black Hole for now. There it is. And we immediately use it by blocking up, do 4 damage. Okay, steady as she goes. We're going to take a point of damage here. Let's avoid that and block up again. Good. That feels quite nice. I think we've got synergizing quite well. Your blue dot needs 0 cost cards really to work, so I don't think it will. Collision course is cheap. And having 1 debris in my hand wouldn't be the end of the world. Bulwark will start forging, but I'm really working on stars rather than Sovereign Blade. I'm going to take Collision Course here. I know it's only a common compared to the uncommons, but I think it's more useful for what we're currently doing. Okay, we have the 20 hit point cap here. Let's get Black Hole down. Block up. Let's gain some more energy. Do an extra 4 damage. Make sure we take no damage. And the 14 damage sounds fancy, but we're only doing 2 from the shell. But never mind. A good first turn. Yep, so I'll use this, because why not? Do I play the colourless potion here? Or do we just suck up taking 4 points of damage? Yeah, we'll hold off. Could use the debris just to get rid of it. I'd rather do the damage while I've got the opportunity. Okay, we have plenty of stars. We redrew the debris, which is interesting. Don't have any block in hand, which is unfortunate, but they're only attacking for 6. Let's gain some stars. Do 4 points of damage. Might as well throw away the debris because we can't do any more than 4 points of damage. $18 damage required. Done. Good, that went very smoothly. What are we getting? Oh, 2 random upgrades, which is cool as long as we don't draw them in our opening hand, because that will then conflict with the bellows. Gaining stars and card draw is pretty good, bearing in mind that with Black Hole that will do 4 damage. Minion Strike does something similar, but without the star effect. How many skills do we have? Not that many, actually. We're all attacks and powers. We'll take Glow. think we're going to heal here. Yeah, that takes us to 71. Spiraling Whirlpool. So Spiral gives replay, which is, as mentioned earlier, a powerful ability, but only on a basic strike or defend. That said, we don't need the heal because we've just rested. Oh, I can actually put it on the upgraded defend that the Warpaint upgraded. So that will now effectively give us 16 block for 1 energy. That's actually rather good. Thank you, Spiral. Whenever you rest, get 2 potions. Oh. That's something to remember, given that I've only got 2 potion slots. So, probably rest here. So, make sure we use our potions beforehand. Definitely going to get Black Hole down. Let's use the colourless potion, see what we get. I wonder if Panache would count the card I've already played. If I played it now. Or I could just get 3 damage per turn for free from Bolus. I think this is probably better. This battle's probably going to take more than 4 rounds, so that would be 12 damage. That's unlikely to trigger more than once, I would suggest. Secret weapon lets me find something specific, but I don't really have a big attack to find. I guess we'll just take Bolus. We don't have our make them vulnerable card in hand, which is unfortunate. But we might be able to find it with Glow. We did not. It was worth a try. Fine. We will unload all of our upgraded attacks while we've got them. Got 5 stars already, so I don't feel the need to play Venerate. But I will block up a little bit. There's the upgraded defend doing wonderful work. That's all the block we need. And no need to play Cloak of Stars. Volley does 6. Strike does 6 rather. Volley does 10. So they split in 16 hit points. We might want to do that this turn. In fact, we definitely will, as I've drawn a hand of entirely attack cards. Start with Falling Star. Bolus. There goes the switch. Gain some more energy. Do an extra 4 damage. Upgraded Strike. I think we can live with having the debris in our discard pile. That was a really good turn. Can we win this turn? We are 1 short. But this has gone superbly well. Gold, a flex potion. No more enemy fights in question mark rooms. And just a common card reward. Yeah. Crescent Spear is actually a good payoff for all of our star cards that we've picked up. So I'll take that. I wouldn't mind some more block in the deck, though, I think. And we're probably going to get potions at the rest site. Well, it's only when I rest. If I smith at the rest site, do I not get potions? I suspect I don't. Anyway, you're not attacking, so I'm going to. Crescent Spear upgraded, being in my starting hand, does 17 damage. Thank you very much. I think we'll not play the flex potion. We should be able to win without it. Yeah, I guess. Weak means you're doing 9. We block for 10. Death by stars. Oh, a rare. Big Bang. Draw a card. Gain energy. Gain star. Forge 5. Exhaust. That's pretty awesome. Second Crescent Spear is also cool, but card drawing the energy, which will pair with volley. Yeah. Right, so yeah, I didn't get any potions just for being here. Rest would give me potions, but I don't need to. So we'll smith and we'll upgrade Big Bang, which is now guaranteed to be in my starting hand. Excuse me. I think we're looking good to take on a third elite. We'll see how this battle goes. Punchy robot guy. Yeah, we can do this. Gain an energy. At this, 15. Could have used the strength potion. We might have actually won the battle in a single turn if I'd done that. Don't think we need to. We'll save it for the elite fight. So you effectively have 28 hit points. I can hit you for 30. Boom. Second potion, thank you. I'll probably use both of these in the elite fight, actually. Hidden cash is good for the stars, so we'll take that. Right, it's these guys. I'm not going to stand on ceremony here. I'm going to get straight in with the Dex potion. And while I've got all the upgraded cards in my hand, I'm also going to play the Flex potion. So, Black Hole goes down first. I will Falling Star this guy. And then I'll play Big Bang and see what we get. I think we ought to play Hidden Cash just for the star income. Oh yeah, big Black Hole hits all enemies when I gain stars. Good to know. Let's do it again. So you're going to attack me for 13, which honestly I don't think I mind. I'd rather go and hit someone for an enormous amount of damage. Yeah, we took 2 out, so we take 7, but we've broken the back of this battle already, which is really good. Nines exacties on that one. And boot that one. I'm delighted with how that went. Upgraded attacks deal more damage. We do have a couple. There's another stars synergy, and I did say we needed more block. Yes, please. So yeah, I'll get 2 potions and a heal. I think I prefer that over a smith, even though it takes us slightly over our max hit points, so we don't get full value from the heal. I think this is better. I'm going to take that. Do I prefer the flex potion to the dexterity potion? I think I do. On turn 1 with an upgraded hand, that strength potion could be very good indeed. Black Hole. Big Bang. Let's do it. We don't need to attack, so we'll play the Sovereign Blade and one of the strikes. So we don't need to defend. That's what I mean. We will do this. Block up. Definitely going to play Crescent Spear while it's in my hand. Volley's tempting, but gaining an extra star I think is worth it. And another 10. Very effective. Setting up all the star related shenanigans there. Oh, it's stars spent, not gained. I wonder why I wasn't getting block. You gain block when you spend stars, not gain them. Okay. 10 points of damage, but we set a lot of stuff up. I think I need more ways of spending stars, don't I? I have a lot of ways of gaining them, but not so many ways of spending them. We'll look out for that. There's one of them. That does 15. The strikes will do 21, so this is more efficient. 5 block. Okay, we're nearly there. Damage isn't getting too high from Steam Eruption either. Next turn we might be good. Indeed we are. Don't need to gain block now. Oh, perfect. We drew the double defend card. Just playing that attack because it spent a star and therefore gave me 2 extra block. We take 12. Woohoo! Yet more star gain. I'd rather have star spending. Forge for each time you've hit the enemy. Again, that doesn't really fit what I'm doing. That's skills. I guess I'll take more star generation. Now I really need a way of spending all these stars that I'm making. And while we're here, let's plot a route. A lot of elites this way. Now, this way we can pick our way through more cautiously. Nice early campfire. And we can presumably take this elite. And then decide here whether to go the easy way or the hard way to get to here. And again, depending on how things are going, another elite into the boss. Give all our chant strikes, make them free, but we can't remove them. Don't hate that. If I end up with a lot of spare energy in my hand from free cards, we can sink it into volley. Remove 4 cards. Don't think I want to do that. Not a fan of temporary relics because they don't last past this act. But yeah, I'm going to go for the strikes thing. Now all my strikes are free and do 9 damage, but we can never remove them. So really, to improve the deck here, I'm looking for more X cards because I think we're going to have spare energy. Ways of spending the stars that we're generating. Black hole up. Yeah, we can actually take this guy down. Turn 1. Brilliant. Take 7 from the other one, though. Right, what did we get? Deal damage, draw 2 cards, and it spends stars. It's only a common, but I think that might be quite good. Another Crescent Spear is also tempting as it's upgraded. I'm going to take Guiding Star. I think it's slightly more useful for us right now. Hello, Ranweird. Which I'm not going to sacrifice Clarity Extract. I like that too much. Giving a little bit of money is fine. We've not got a shop coming up for quite a while. We could give him the Bellows, which upgrades my opening hand. No, I like that a lot as well. 100 gold. Okay, let's not. Each combat, 9 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. Big bang in my opening hand is very useful. Let's just make sure we don't take any damage. Oh, Dual Collision Course. Cool. Take 11 more. Falling Star to start. Make me vulnerable. And then wail away with 3 strikes. And Guiding Star to finish. Pretty sweet. Pay an energy in 3 stars. Gain 1 strength. Enemies lose strength. Gives me a use for all the stars I've bought. Don't hate a second Cloak of Stars either. I want to try this though. This seems fun. Tea. Well, I'm already upgrading my starting hand because of the Bellows, so I'm not doing that. And obviously I'm never going to be so discourteous as to pick that option. So for the next 5 combats, we gain 2 strength. He is served. Oh, random shop just after I've spent my money. Hey ho, what's for sale? Free energy for every 4 energy I spend. I guess it might help make volley a little better. At some point, if I get to upgrade a card, I'm going to upgrade volley. I don't. Well, do you know? I don't think we need to rest here. This is the perfect opportunity to do just that. There. Now it does 14 per X. Okay, B guy. Okay, I drew all the cool powers, so let's do this. And Big Bang. And we can double defend. We take very little damage. Beat them up. That's a pretty sweet turn 1. Suppose we'll play that. Like dropping your strength, it will have a lot more effect when he does the multiple attacks. Oh, you're not attacking this turn, so I can just unload. Win. First time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. So that's basically just Falling Star, which will now do 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. And there is an interesting option for spending stars. Or if I can combine Devastate with double damage from the pen nib, if I remember that's there. Episode title, Devastating Regent. No balls, more elites. Yeah, these guys. Right, okay. No hanging around, although the party popper helps. Well, let's do the powers first. Orbit down, Child of the Stars. Play Big Bang, because of course we're going to. Such a good turn one when it works. I have my double defend. Let's use the cure all. Get some more stuff. We strike because we can. With upgraded defend, so now we're taking effectively nothing. And more star gain, do more damage. Wow. Yeah, that was a really good turn one. That's his block. Brilliant. Devastate isn't actually the best card for this situation. But, you know. Good enough. Wow. 2 hit points healed at the start of every battle. Did we even take any damage there? I don't think we did. When you create a card. Sovereign Blade. The one that makes the debris. Not much else. Don't think I want another unupgraded glow. I think this is our first skip. Deck's getting bigger. We could be a bit more discerning with our selections. Again, I don't feel the urge to rest here. I'm going to smith something again. Genesis get cheaper. I gain 3 stars instead of 2. Upgrade Devastate to do 40 damage. Yeah, Devastating Regent. Always take the power option here if I can. Card draw is the best mechanic. We'll put it on Black Hole, I guess. I haven't got much money to spend, so here we go. Right, so this is the thing that does tainted. So this hurts most when he does multiple attacks, which he isn't doing this turn. Obviously, I'm going to play this. Play the attacks. going to play Big Bang because of course. Taking 5 as things stand. I might get rid of the debris just to, because I can, and then we'll do however much damage that is, a lot. Actually, this is worth playing, isn't it? 10 block for 2 damage. Yeah, there we go. Now we take nothing. So they're down to 58 already. Do I want to play Genesis? I might not need to. Pen Nib. 44 damage from Pen Nib. Oof. Damn, that was good. Another flex potion. Every 5 cards, heal 3 hit points whenever we enter a rest site. We might never actually need to rest again. Gain 9 stars by paying 5. That's cool, but I don't think I need it, weirdly. Volley doesn't use stars. We can spare a bit of hit points here. We are going to rest here. So what does Polynus Core give me? Draw 2 additional cards every 4 turns. Yeah, okay. We'll have that. We immediately get the heal from the feather. Oh, excuse me. Got a tickle tonight. So I could get some potentially replacement potions. I think I'm going to. Star potion, ship in a bottle. I'll keep clarity extract, but throw away the flex potion, and I'll take the ship in a bottle. Right then. Going to start with Big Bang, see what we get. None of the powers, which is unfortunate. Volley would do a lot. We've got 3 things we can play as well. Gain some stars because I can. Throw away the debris so it doesn't get in the way. And a casual 38. Card draw an emergency block if I need it. Play that because it's giving it me. Get charge of the stars down. See, now I feel like I need some card draw. This is kind of rubbish. Let's play Clarity Extract. And another free strike. Better than nothing. We will get an extra card for the next few turns. Let's do that. We can double defend. Do that because we can. I got a quiet turn overall, but we blocked a big attack. There's the good stuff. Okay. Shame I haven't got one more energy, because we would have been set up for 92 damage. Next attack is a pen nib attack, though. Let's see what we can find. Present Spire for 46. Can't play Orbit as well. That would use all my energy. Too good not to play. The extra strength that we've got is also helping. Do I just take 14 here and go for max damage? Any zero cost cards I could draw? Yes, actually we do have all these free strikes. So let's do Guiding Star, see if we hit any zeros. We did. We only take 10 because of the block. Could do with a bit of escapology here though. That'll do 60. Hang on. Win? Oh. Pretty good. Second Big Bang. Comet. Nah, 5 stars, but it does a lot. And the 33 damage can get doubled with Pen Nib. Oh. Ion Glass at the end. I haven't fought that many times yet. I'm still getting used to how to deal with that. Okay, so now I don't feel the need, particularly, to go looking for elites. That said, we can take this one out. Late shop. We can duck that one. Looks pretty smooth. So every card reward now has Glam. That could be good considering all the elites we've fought. Our card rewards are pretty good. Having some replay effects could be excellent. I'm already overloaded with potions, so we don't want the frond. And I think I'm fine for card draw as well, honestly. Let's go for glitter. Got a handful of stuff, so let's use a potion because we can. Apply a free black hole for more star damage. Yeah, I'll do that. Whoa. Yeah, this is a turn 1. So we are currently on 10th attack for Pen Nib. What's the best thing in my hand? Present Spear for 50. Yeah, that'll do. Wow, this deck is popping off. Very in a bottle I'm not a fan of. I'll probably end up discarding it. This is where the replay could be good if it wasn't all 3 common cards. But, you know, 6 damage 4 times is 24 damage. Replay 1 makes it 48. If I Pen Nib it as well, that could get silly. Loot. Make everything vulnerable. Also, the extra strength effects I've got and the vulnerable effects. Some of these single attacks could get ridiculously powerful. Don't really want to make my deck much thicker at this point, if I can help it, I think. Gold Axe is cool, but not really what the deck's all about. don't think my hands are likely to be empty very often. Here at the start of bosses, I'm not taking damage, so I don't think I need that. Not creating that many cards. I end the turn with no cards in hand, deal 20 damage to everybody. Again, it sounds good, but I don't think it'll happen very often. Basic potions. I'm just going to remove something. Obviously, I can't remove the strikes. They were made eternal, so I guess it's going to have to be a defend. I need to be aware that I've removed a defend. I don't want to be too vulnerable to taking damage. Oh. Dodgy shop guy. What have you got? Free block, yes. I'm just going to be... Don't want extra... Don't want to heal. Don't want the randomised thing. That won't trigger enough for me to care. So I guess we'll take an extra 3 hit points and a bit more damage from my free strikes. Going to make you weak and vulnerable. Stops you doing too much damage. Should have played that first. So you're attacking for 16. I can block for 11. I guess. That does 16. That does 15. Damn, Sovereign Blade really isn't doing much for this deck, is it? Got a free strike that does more than a Sovereign Blade costing 2. Luckily we can play both. Oh, that's exactsies. Yay. Okay, brilliant. Now we only take 1 point of damage. Take that. I would have liked to have seen a block generating card in these rewards, which we didn't get. Furnace is cool, but getting 2 energy from the replay factor here could set up some really cool volley related shenanigans. Oh, the dummy. Can we take out the 300 hit point level? It's tough. Gonna try it. This is where all out attack works in our favour. Hold down. Yep, we'll gain energy next turn. Get the Sovereign Blade down. Don't need to do that. We're not close enough to do Penib with Devastate, so take that. Gain more stars. And that is it for this turn. 80 odd damage done. Make you vulnerable. Do we commit to doing 17 damage X times? I think we might. I'm not going to have 5 damage in my hand again. Would like to have played Genesis, but there's nothing else really in my hand, is there? Oh, hello. That's put us onto Penib. There we go. A Penib volley. 34 damage 5 times. Plus vulnerable, so it's 51. So 255 damage. Wow. Wow. What relic did we get? Oh, not a great one, to be honest. We aren't going to add many more cards at this stage, but that was still fun to do. Joss paper. We never exhaust cards, so that's effectively useless. It's not never. We do have one debris that does that, but very rarely. I've already got a handful of potions. Let's just take the uncommon. Stable Serum I like more than Fairy in a Bottle, so we'll swap. I have almost no money to spend here, so we probably won't. Yeah, nothing's really catching my eye, not even Photon Cut. Already on full hit points going into this rest site. And we get the heal from the whichever relic it was that did that. I can't even remember, we've got so many. So let's upgrade something. Comet. Yeah. It's these jerks. Okay. Can we deal with this? I do like to focus on the one in the middle first so that my entire deck doesn't exhaust. I'm going to use my ship in a... Am I going to use my ship in a bottle? Let's wait and see. Instant takedown. Brilliant. Can I find 21 block to not take any damage? Why, yes, we can. Well, 20, but there's the rest. Don't even need to play Cloak of Stars. Awesome. May as well play Genesis because we can. And I'll just start wailing away with my free stuff. Not upgraded anymore, but I think we can live with that. Oh, I don't quite have enough to play Comet. That's a shame. You're actually doing a lot of damage to me here, aren't you? First turn that's kind of gone wrong. Let's play the ship in a bottle. Mitigate the damage a little bit. And just block. Ugh. Not so great. Crescent Spear is a pen nib attack. Oh, here we go. 36 damage and replay should make it happen twice. I don't know if it'll do 12 on the replay, because then it won't be a pen nib anymore. We'll see. It'll either do 72 or something else. Can't do the math. Right, yeah. So the second time it played, pen nib wasn't active, so it did its regular damage. Still pretty good though. Let's boop you. Exactsies. Perfect. Kicking ass. Strength Potion. Every time I play 3 attacks, deal 6 damage. Sure. And a Crescent Spear with replay. That could be kind of funny. Conversions. I can only retain my hand once. Although, Energy and Stars, I suppose. I think I want another Crescent Spear for the lols. Could maybe have skipped that to keep the deck thin, but it's fun. I can't resist. So we can attack as much as we like. They're not attacking. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to play a Strength Potion. See what Big Bang gives me. freebies. I'll do this because I can. 39. 55. Whoa. And it plays twice. Oh my god. Yes, that's a lot of slime, but it's all gone in the discard pile and it ain't gonna matter because this deck kicks ass. Draw some cards, please. Restrike. Now we've got a pensive attack coming, which we have options. I've gotta. Yeah. A lot. Woo. Another ship in a bottle. Cool. Already got Celestial Might, and although it's very funny, I really do need to stop filling my deck with attack cards. Don't need more card draw. Tickle more block, even though it's only a common, I think is just about worth taking. I have a deck of 30 now, which is right on the border of too many, really. Free heal, so I can smith again. Can I upgrade Black Hole? I can. It's only one extra pip of damage, though. What about the block version? Also, maybe. Orbit gets cheaper. I do like making cards cheaper. Anything else? Not really. I've upgraded all the other big attack cards. We'll make Orbit cheaper. Okay. On boss time. Let's go. Right, what's your deal? I've forgotten. Okay, I get a Wither card which deals 3 damage at the end of the turn for every 6 cards I play. Actually, that works well with my deck. It's kind of single cards with big damage. This could work well, except for all the strikes, but we'll live with that. May or may not need to play the ship. We'll see. Let's get the power down. Obviously, I'm going to play Big Bang. Definitely want the extra energy. Yeah, you are going to do some damage here. I've got no block in my hand, so I'm going to play. We'll play Ship in a Bottle. This is going to give me a Wither or two, but 16 damage per hit. I'm just going to go for it. And then volley for 34. Woo! There's Devastate. Give me Venerate, please. Draw some cards. I don't want to play Collision Course here. That's just not helping. I'd rather do Devastate 43. We're blocking already, so 41 from Sovereign Blade. Oh, I can throw in a Defend. Go on, then I'll play it. Simply because it sets up a pensive attack. Oh man, I don't have enough to play Comet. Oh, if I had 4 more stars. 94 damage. Man. Might not be attacking at all here. Well, I can gain 1 from Hidden Cash. Feels like kind of a waste of a pensive though on Falling Star. Don't know why I played that. They're not attacking. That was a small mistake. Let's use the Stable Serum, retain my hand, so I keep Comet in hand. And we'll just see if there's a way for me to pick up a few stars. Yes, there is. $94 damage. There we go. More energy, please. Let's get Genesis down for more star growth and do a bit of blocking. About halfway there. It's a lot of block and a lot of damage. Things are getting serious. Let's make you vulnerable again. A lot of Crescent Spears I can use, but I've only got 2 energy. Let's... yeah, Cloak of Stars needs to go down first. That helps. This will do a lot. Oh, and vulnerable. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, yeah, pretty good. $47 hit points left. But we're looking good. Volley will do a lot. They're not attacking. I don't think I need to play Venerate because I'm generating stars naturally from Genesis here. Just volley you. And get rid of the debris. Hopefully next turn we're good. Drew a load of rubbish though. But Guiding Star can draw some more. 17 left. 1 left. Woohoo! Kicked some ass. I'm pleased. I've arrived again. That went really well. I enjoyed that a lot. I 8 unlocked. Hurrah! Usual award for killing elites, which I tend to get a lot. Wow, okay. Blasted through that in an hour as well. Well, let's try again. At this point, the only one that isn't on Ascension 8 is the Necrobinder. So let's go for the full house. Upgrade something, get some hit points, which we do struggle with, naturally. Or we get the glam reward again. Let's see what's on the map. This isn't so friendly for killing all the elites, but we could go this way for lots of events. Take an early heal. And then go elite campfire, elite here. We could consider 2 in a row if things are going really well, but it's more likely we'll go this way. We got the waterfall giant again. Take the max hit points. Right. Bodyguard Unleash, nice early combo. Now, which one do I hit? I'll go for this one. I'll block here just to make sure we don't take any actual damage. Osti can tank most of it. Okay, so now I can just block up. Oh, no, don't need to double block. Osti's still got 5. That's fine. Although I've only got 1 strike in hand anyway. So, meh. block there. Finish off you. Then unleash. Looking good. Okay, what's this deck going to be about, do we think? An ethereal deck? We could try. Taking the map? Of course we're taking the map. Can I do 25 to split one of these guys? Well, I've got only attacks in hand, so I guess we'll find out. A colourless potion here to do some damage. Yes, we can. 8 damage avoided. Worth. Okay, now we're taking no damage, and next turn we should be good. Tommy Hatchet was a pretty good card to pick there. Another block card and gain energy next turn. I do like that. Weak and vulnerable is also useful. I'll take the block card. Jeez. We can just about afford to take some damage, I think. Max hit points, which we've already worked on, will build up over the course of a long run. Getting it early is very good. Also, of course, the higher your max hit points are, the greater relative hit point gain you'll get when you rest at a campsite. Oh, now see, this time I might take the drink option here, because we do need to heal 25 hit points. Awesome. That means I can add a free smith here. Which, the only uncommon card in my deck is Delay. Gives me 2 energy, so that sort of effectively makes it free. Just going to defend this turn, make sure Osty doesn't die, because having those extra Osty hit points will help us on subsequent turns. Smooth. You are blocking up, so will I. This feels like a more defensive based deck than the last one, which is good. Make you weak, that'll really knock your attacks down. I've got so much energy from Delay, I can basically do everything. Good stuff. There's another ethereal card, another Defy, in fact. Although, giving 9 damage when we debuff, which we're already doing with the one Defy, this could be something to build around. Whenever we apply a debuff, do damage. That has potential. Okay, it's spoiler alert, 2 gremlins in a trench coat. Targeting through for a tinkle of damage there. Don't need to make them weak here. Just chip away. That's not so good. They're doing a lot of damage there. Let's just tank up. Blocked it all. Not doing much attacking here, am I? Now's our chance. Okay, so they will stun when we get to 0 here, if we get to 0, which we won't due to being weak. That's unfortunate. Luckily, I've got plenty of block in my hand. Okay, so clearly this deck really needs some more attacks in it. It's just enough to get the job done now. Can we hit this little fella before he runs off with all our gold? Yes, we can. And we keep Osty alive. Result. You're not running, so that's fine. Okay, took a while, but we got there. I want a second slice of flesh. I guess I'll take the dirge. Having some card draw from this is good. Wow, more max HP. Okay, this is a very much a max hit points run. Right, this could be awkward because we're a bit of a defensive deck, which this enemy does not reward. Do an unleash, so I probably should. Don't think there's any point with playing the souls. We can't do anything with it. A bit worried about this battle. We don't have enough attacks. Oops. Misclicked. That doesn't help. Looking for the weak card, didn't find it. We did get delay again. Oof. Now I have all the energy in the world, at least. That wasn't too bad. 11 more damage and they'll stun. Which I... Do I do it this turn or not? It's not a good split, is it? Taking another 6 here. But... splitting them next turn should be a bit better. Again, feeling the lack of attacks in this deck at the moment. Oh, right here, totally. It's a lot of damage coming in. Look, we're drawing nothing. Oh, looking bad. Got to attack while it's in my hand. 16 left. Can we get there? No, not this turn. Can I not die? Think we're just about okay. 2. Still need to do 16 from somewhere. I don't think I can. Yes, we can. Whoa. That was nearly a very premature ending. Power Potion, a Mercury Hourglass, and no good attacks. Silence is cool, but I don't have a Soul's Payoff to really make it work. Rattle and hope for the best. Obviously, we're resting here. Oh wow, straight into another elite. This could be GG, but we'll see. And it's these jerks. Okay. Can we make this work? Power Potion. Get a free 10 damage attack every turn. Yes, please. Obviously, I'll play delay while I've got it. And we'll unleash on this one. There's Sleight of Flesh, so we'll play that. I'm going to do 14 from Rattle, which won't kill anything, but gets us close. Sweeping Gaze to start. Dirge gives me some summons and souls, which I don't think I want yet. Let's make you weak. Boop you. 1 soul. 3 damage. We're getting there. Mercury Hourglass took down 1. Sweeping Gaze did not take down the other one, which is unfortunate. But we're okay. Whenever you play a card that costs 3 or more, gain 1 energy. Don't think I have any of those yet. Another Sleight of Flesh. We're not getting value from the first one. Page Storm. I've only got 1 ethereal card as well. I really need some payoff cards. So Mercury Hourglass will help take down the rats here. Kind of sucks. blocks. I can do 13, which is enough to take this one down. And then I like to play the powers, so I guess I'll do this one. Defend a little bit. Ow, we're down to 8. Need to take this one down before he summons a buddy. And again, but we should be fine. Okay. Ship in a bottle, very handy. To make my one ethereal card free, I suppose I'll do that. So I don't need to play delay, but I'll get Sleight of Flesh down. We'll sacrifice the energy next turn, which might not be the smartest thing to do. And indeed, that does look like it might be the case. Ship in a bottle stops us taking any damage, though. Do a little bit of something. Now we need to crack on. Hey, mate, you're weak. You take 9 damage from Sleight of Flesh. You're gone. Okay, that's not terrible. See what we can draw. Some good stuff. One short. No, we've got a strike. It's fine. Able Serum to retain our hand. Another ethereal card. And I like the 50% damage thing. Okay, so that's kind of a payoff for the ethereal combos. Definitely need to rest. Are we good enough to get through this first boss? A lot less confident about this than I was with the Regent run. We'll get down, we'll get delay down. That won't do anything, so no. Okay, we'll play Unleash. Make you weak as well because we can. That does 9 more damage. Yep, do that. Okay. Not terrible. Now they're healing, so that's good. We can play that handful of attacks that the game has given us. So far, so good. Defy costs me nothing. Definitely going to play Bodyguard while we can. That means I can play Unleash for 27. You're doing 15, which is okay. So let's play Rattle. Dirge really isn't getting played very much, is it? Five energy again. Delay is carrying this deck at the moment. Do that. Make Defy free. Take no damage. Not fast, but we're getting there. This last Steam Eruption might be an issue. we're getting there. Make Ostia a bit bigger, because we can. Do I want to put some dirges into the deck rather than play this? Yeah, I'm going to do that while I can. And keep Ostia around. He can tank most of the Steam Eruption damage in theory. Give me something good, please. It didn't. Let's just keep Ostia alive. That's a lot of damage coming in. Ouchie. Okay. Job done. Could play Stable Serum to make sure I've got at least one defend in hand. I don't feel like I need to. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we drew delay. Everything's going to be all right. Ooh. Sacrifice Ostia game block. I think I've got enough block. And eradicate to do a lot of damage. Now that would kind of work. Because delay is giving us this extra energy. That gives us something to sink it into. Okay, another low elite run, but okay. Lots of events. This is where they all are, isn't it? I guess this way. Things go badly here. I could bail at the shop if I wanted to. We'll see how things go. Ooh, I do like the relax cards. Fighting card rewards is good. The relics are random, or just draw an additional card. I want the relaxes. Relaxes are useful, and it gives me more energy to sink into the eradicate card. So we're going to take a point of damage here, but it's fine. Do I need to play that? Actually, you're not attacking. I don't think I do. I'd rather do an unleash. Put some souls into the deck and see what we get. Yeah, see, now you're doing the burrowed thing. But hopefully I can find another relax. Or maybe not. Missed it. Now, what's your plan? Defend as best we can and wait for next turn. There we go. Still taking damage. I get an energy back from Ivory Tile. So, Soul would draw some good things, but I don't know if I need to. Get lethality down. At some point I need to start attacking. And that some point is now. I'll play this. Eradicate will then do the job. Good. Draw something cool. That's fine. This will do enough. There's a good attack, and it applies vulnerable. That's what I feel we need. I do like a colourless card reward. Got the hit points from all the cheese. Finesse is basically a free block. Mind Blast is also pretty cool. Or a really good solid defend card. I'm going to take the Finesse just because it's a cantrip. It'll just effectively play for free whenever I need it. Always on a power for this. On lethality. Okay, we're going to take a bit of damage here. Oh, we lost lethality. Annoying. There's Finesse. Not that I've used this turn, but it brought a relax around. I'd rather use High Five because I can hit you hard while you're on the ground. Let's make you weak. Do need to keep attacking a little bit, otherwise they're going to escape. Okay, now or never, guys. Fix. Definitely want lethality back. Another High Five. I want another one. Honestly, yeah, I think we kind of do. I don't hate it. Got lots of money to spend. I do have cards that cost 2 or more. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we actually do. Let's get right hand. It's quite cheap. Big fan of powers like this, although it's a very expensive one. I think this is better and cheaper. And let's remove a strike. Okay. Build the deck's starting to come together a little bit. Guaranteed to put something on top of my draw pile. Yeah, that's always useful. Which is going to be Eradicate. That's the big big hitter of a card. Big guy. Obviously, I'm going to fight the guy here. Starting to think this deck was getting better. This will test that assertion. You can absolutely just relax to start here. And I'll even, well, yeah. Just to get a soul in the deck. Oh yeah, and plating comes along. So actually, we don't take any damage. That worked out quite well. There's right-hand. Plate 3, boop. And I can relax again. Bring it back. Do it again. High 5, make them vulnerable. Bring it back again. Such a good card. And then bump. That was a good turn. Riposty. 30 damage coming in is a lot. Things we can do. Now it's only 22. Now it's nothing. Lethality, please. Make you vulnerable. And again. Finesse, because why not? And eradicate for 22. No, eradicate for a lot. All right. X was kicked. 10 damage to everybody. I'm not using the stable theorem, am I? Let's put in explodey thing. Lantern key, yes, please. Have I got enough energy to warrant putting Berry in the deck? Don't know. Take an AoE card instead. Would maybe have skipped there as well, to be honest. Money. Meal ticket. Whenever we enter a shop, heal 15. That's good. This is exactly the sort of situation where explosive ampule comes in handy. There we go. Reblock. Should have made you vulnerable first. Whoopsie doodle. Never mind. We're going to take a bit of damage on this turn, but we've made a lot of progress. Freeness. I can relax here. So I think I will. A lot of damage coming in, so I'm going to do another defend. I'm taking like 4, I think, yeah. Now we should just be able to start taking things down. Make them all vulnerable. That just did it. Yeah, that'll do. Permafrost. Gain 7 block when we play a plate of power, which we have several. Upgraded bone shards is cool, but I don't like losing Oste. I'll take this little cantrip instead. Yeah, I'll set up with relax. That's absolutely fine. I can even hit you with Battle Piercer. Hopefully make something free. like lethality, for example. Then I've got 5 energy and perfect spell. And I get an extra energy from Ivory Tile again, so pretty good. Just blocks in hand. That's unfortunate. Even with all the blocks, we still take a couple of points of damage. Ugh. 2 damage short. Sag. Right hand. Vulnerable and weak, twice as effective. Okay. Yeah, we'll have that. Meal ticket would allow me to heal if I abandoned this second elite, third elite, whatever it is. And I've got money. I'm going to smith here. Upgrade eradicate. And go this way. I take a lot of damage from doing all that, but it was a good setup turn. Maybe I do need more block. Deck's getting quite thick though. Sorted. Swift potion, good. I need to start using these potions. They've just been surprisingly unhelpful. I don't think I want another one. I'm going to skip here. Now we can go shopping and we get a heal. Not a big one, but good enough. Get lots of souls. It's cheap, I'll get it. Letter opener I like. Oh, momentum now. Increase this card's attack damage by 5 this combat when played. You know what I keep playing constantly, multiple times in the same combat? Right hand. That could get cool. And also we will remove another strike. Got any curses, have we? No. Now, I've still got money. Let's take the letter opener as well. Give it a little bit back just in case we bump into some other events. Now we rest. And it's boss time. And it's this guy. Okay. Fetch can be played immediately. Light of Flesh can get played as well. Get 14, or I could put some souls. Take the damage. Dirge really isn't doing very much for this deck at all. think I can live with one fewer card. So I've got things like Relax that will bring them in. And the Swift Potion, should I need it. There's Eradicate. You're coming at me for 24, mind you. I think I need to play Delay. I'm also going to use the Speed Potion because I can. Might also hit you with a Debilitate. Yes, but I might get a combo to do that. Then we'll Eradicate. There's Lethality. Good. Right hand not showed up yet. It hasn't. That's annoying. I need to start using that. But now I can make you extra vulnerable. And extra weak. Not attacking, so now we can go on the attack ourselves. Right hand. Already in with 9. And we'll relax. This is now doing 13. Don't want to take Sloth really, because if I'm trying to play right hand multiple times, that would block it. Disintegration hurts, but I think we need to. She blows 21 damage. 3 stuff because we can. I would very much like the card draw. There it is again. Now doing 19. Back it comes again for 24. Shenanigans. And an extra Eradicate for good measure. Won't play that unless I really need to. Okay, took a bit of damage, but not too much. Make you vulnerable. Hit you for 43 for 0 damage. Holy moly. Right, now I'd like to find another expensive card. So let's play Swift Potion. We did not. Shame. 30 damage is going to hurt. Going to play a Dirge. Because that does actually bring it back. 51! Oh my word. Ooh, that hurt a lot. But we now have ways and means. Wow. Right hand is going to do some serious work in this deck. Quasi infinite free block cards from Undeath. Sounds good to me. Okay, Aeon Glass again. That's a lot of nice event routes. Don't feel the need to go after too many elites. Just go for the one in the middle here. Yeah, considering this shop, but I'd have to do 2 elites to get to it. I don't think I want to. We'll go this way. Okay, Vaku, what are you offering? Start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards, but you may not draw additional cards. I don't like that. 2 random curses, which might be removable should I find a shop on my chosen route, which we might not. But we get 3 wishes. I don't think I need. Which leaves Choices Paradox. Out of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards and add Retain to it. Okay, not enamoured by any one of those abilities really, but I'll take the Choices Paradox, I think. It might just give us some cool and unusual things. Like that, for instance. Necromastery. Don't have a way of making you weak, which is unfortunate. Counter-attack from Osty there. Pretty cool. Now I can make you weak. There we go. So now you're only doing 5 damage, 11 in total, which... Yeah, we're still taking a bit here. Oh no, we're not much because of the plating. I mean, that's cool and all. We need 2 energy. Well, that's not... Yeah, well. Unfortunately, right-hand hand hasn't made it into my hand from my draw pile yet. There it is. Get it into the discard pile, you can start doing business. So in this case, we'll just win. 99 max hit points. We're going to hit 3 figures. Buffer is a very useful thing to have. Do I want all the severances? I want another severance. Very conscious of this 30 cards in my deck thing. No, I don't think we need to. We're all about bringing things back, not drawing them. Oh, this is the Lantern Key event. Excellent. So, we get, at the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill. Cool, but I'm going to struggle to keep track of it. Or, 2 random potions and 2 random relics. Sure. 2 power potions. Disappointing. I'll take 1 of them. Keep the buffer. Happy Flower I like. And extra money, which cool, but it's not ideal in Act 3. If I got that on Act 1, that would be amazing. I think I've upset the historians I left in the cage. No, I'm not going to free you. If you're that smart, you wouldn't have got in the cage in the first place. Sikkim, which I'll play straight away. True, both relaxes that I can't play. Unfortunate. Right, so I play Debilitate and High Five. Yeah, that will work quite well actually. Let's do that, make you extra vulnerable. Undeath costs nothing, so we take no damage. plus the plated armour. Make you vulnerable again. 21 damage is a lot coming at me. Don't really have any block in hand. Let me see what power potion gives me. Not a lot. Play Reaper Form for free. Start putting Doom on you, I suppose. Get some souls. Start playing them. Maybe we can find something. We can. Perfect. Make you weak. Could play Storm or I could Eradicate. Let's go for damage. Actually, almost dead to Doom. Mm-hmm. 30 damage is a lot. There's right hand, finally. A bit late now, almost the last card out of the deck. Could play the buffer here, but I'll only take 9, I think. 8 because of the plating. Not too bad. There's 100. Woohoo! Second right hand. That one doesn't have the sick combo that the other one does, though, so I think not. I'd really like a way of bringing a card from my draw pile into my hand so that I can get right hand into my hand quicker. That's a lot of hands. Okay, so whichever option I pick here, we get a doubt. We either get 2 card rewards in an already thick deck or we transform things. I think we're going to transform. I haven't been enjoying Dirge at all, so let's make it into something else. Other than that, we'll get rid of one of the strikes. We got Sentry Mode and something I didn't see. Hold on. So we get Free Sweeping Gaze, potentially. And Death March, deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. It's really for a Souls deck, but we do a little bit of that. That's not terrible. I have one curse in my hand already. I don't think I want another one. We'll do a small divine. Am I going to be able to get the big box? Maybe. No. I like Demands, gives me more energy, more card draw. It is expensive, but I think it's worth it. Transfigure is tempting as well. I think I'd rather have the card draw. We try Sneaky Smith here. I don't think we need to. Let's make the most of all this max hit points I've acquired. Lose 1 hit point less every time. That's a surprisingly powerful relic. I like it a lot. Okay, relic trading. Ivory Tile is doing a lot of work for me, so I think I don't want to lose that. Letter Opener does a very similar thing to Festive Popper, but it can trigger more often, so I don't think I want that either. We could lose the Bowler Hat. At this point, we're not going to earn much more gold, and we probably may not even visit another shop after this. Whereas Gremlin Horn, extra energy and card draw, is an excellent relic, so definitely we're taking this. Elite time. Hey, little buddy. And what's it giving me free? Whenever I apply a whenever you play a card, apply 3 Doom. kind of cool. Feebling Touch. I'll take this actually. Just do that one round where he charges up a really big attack. So if I retain this until that turn comes along, I should mitigate that a little bit. Block. Card draw. Yes, I'll get Sweeping Gaze thing going. A bit of damage there. Also, we have these buffers to stop my vulnerables. Okay, hang on, here we go. Right hand for 6. Free Sweeping Gaze. Demons, get that down. It comes, now it's doing 9. We're in business. Start a flesh down. Back it comes again, we do 14. It's happening. Let's make you vulnerable. Or not, you'll block it, but 19 now. And some souls. 24. Should probably have done some blocking there, but that was too much fun not to. Also, the burns go direct to you, not Rusty. Worth noting. There's the big attack. Oh, will you block this with your artifact? You will, won't you? Huh. Did I play it already? Oh, I didn't realise I played the strength down card. Okay, fine. I'll play the buffer card so we take no damage. There we go. I will also relax for extra energy next turn and hit you for 29. And that brings it away. 34. Woohoo! Oh, the card draw. 7 energy. Yikes. Yeah, things are happening. Casual 39. And 44 to finish. That's pretty sick. 10 block to start combat. That's very good. That allows me to set things up without taking so much damage. I'm going to skip that lot, I think. Don't think we need to heal here, though. 86 is a lot. Let's smith. Upgrade or relax? I can. Drawing an extra card. I could upgrade this. That is just 2 damage more if I do that. I think it's actually much of an improvement. I haven't upgraded relax. Thank you very much. Big slimy thing. Free card. Well, not free, but bring the love for that much at all. I'll take Capture Spirit for card draw if I ever need it. Sure. 24's a lot. Not the best first turn in the world. Don't particularly care for Sentry Mode. Let's play a Relax, the upgraded one in fact. And we'll play this to get some souls into the deck. Hopefully I can draw my way to right-hand hand. As soon as that gets into the discard pile, talk with the devil, the energy we're generating. Here we go. Starting on 6. And around we go. Let's see if we can find another expensive one. We can. Five times? 5 times. Uh, 33 damage is quite a bit, but let's see what we can do. We're doing 36 with vulnerable now. Let's draw something. Yes. Done. Marvellous. Extra bonus summon, should we need it? Don't think I want to clog the deck up anymore at this stage. Shop full healed me. An event shop, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. This is a good final opportunity. I don't hate Dance Macabre. We're doing a lot of this 2 energy or more thing, so I'll pick that up. Can't now remove a card, which is unfortunate. Could take a second finesse, but Take the clarity extract. Call it good. No need to rest, so we can smith. Demons gets cheaper, yes, but it still triggers right hand. Perfect. Final boss time. Feeling the love for much of these options. I guess I'll just do an Oblivion for a turn when I'm playing a lot of stuff, which might actually be this turn. Let's just get it played. You're going to block it anyway. Oh yeah, and you do the 6 cards business. Yeah. You put an Undeath into the discard pile. Upgraded Relax. Let's see how this works out. The finesse is less useful in this situation. Don't want to make you weak though. Let's do the summon. No reason not to. Not the best draw really. Let's play Clarity Extract as well. Okay, we found Severance. That's not nothing. I guess I'll just summon a little more. Not an ideal turn. Again, not a brilliant turn. Oh, we've got a good Osty attack out. Where's right hand, please? We need to get it going. He's not here, but we can play Demons. Oh boy, that was a rough one. 3 cards left in the draw pile. There it is, literally the last card out of the draw pile. Wow. Well, okay. So I don't want to play right-hand hand here. If I do, it'll go into the discard pile. I won't be able to necessarily get it out again because I think lethality would draw it. I'll do this first. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? If it was last in the draw pile, it would just shuffle the discard pile. It's fine. Play it. Now I can make you vulnerable. Start twiddling things. I think I want to get that down. Ow. Ouchie. This is hurting a lot. We're in business. That's 42 with vulnerable. Probably shouldn't have played that fetch card at the end. Card draw, like playing extra cards is hurting rather than helping. Play the undeaths. There, now we can actually do a big eradicate here. 21 damage X times for 5. Oh, yes. Oh, and it's 42 because of weak. Oh, vulnerable rather. Oh, yes. There we go. And 48 to win. From nowhere. Wow. 2 wins in a row. How it's done. There we go. That's Ascension 8 unlocked for every character now. What a successful little run that was. I'm quite pleased. Lots of achievements. Max XP increased. Spent more than 1,000 gold and travelled to 15 question mark rooms. I'm really pleased with that. That went really well. I hope you enjoyed it. But that's going to be enough for today, I think. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.